I hate the people from my hometown. Like, being stuck with them for a month.
Hey everybody. So our subject today, it's going to be a would you rather segment. So would you rather be stuck on a cruise ship for a month or a private island for a month? And let me make some specifications on this. So we're going to keep it like, not like you're by yourself on a cruise ship. Fully booked cruise ship. You're just like on a cruise for a month.
With people.
Like 3,500 people, whatever the boat. Normal people, it's all the normal cruise stuff. You're going to be at sea a day or two, and then you're going to be at land for hours to a day. So, no, because that's going to be annoying. Ooh, should we make it like a regular cruise? No, just cruise ship. Just cruise ship. No land.
No land.
No land.
Sea only.
Sea only.
Okay.
1 month.
Cool.
Or private island. And like what I mean by private island, I don't mean you and your family by yourself. I mean like a Sandals Resort, where it's usually, I think we went on a cruise and we saw like Bahamas thing, Sandals Bahamas, that it only had like 10 rooms on the whole island. It was tiny. And every time we passed it, it was completely deserted because people were so bored on the island that they would just spend their time leaving, right? So like a 10 hut private island, Sandals Resort, or
so like a small community.
Yeah, so like, 20 people there, and then probably staffs 30, 40 people total.
Gotcha.
If that.
Cool.
And then, or cruise ship, full on cruise ship, like 3,500 people.
Okay. So I'm just going to go with the private island right off the bat. That is my answer I go to. One, I'm not a fan of people, and I could probably keep myself busy long enough for a month.
I think how big do you think this private island is?
No idea. I've never seen any, I've never been on a cruise.
I've got this picture in my head because I saw it, right? And like when I think of private island, I think of usually like a decent sized island. No, I'm talking like this private island was probably 100 yards wide and
oh crap,
100 yards long and like 40 yards wide. Tiny. It's literally like 10 huts and then like one basic place. Like that's what like this little Sandals Resort was. It was tiny. Not like you could go be on your own. At any point, anybody could, like you could literally see across to the other side.
Dang, I'm probably going to change my answer because I've never been on a cruise or around any islands whatsoever.
I've never done the little tiny private island.
Right, but you've seen one. I've never actually seen one. I've seen pictures, but they look bigger in pictures.
Okay, so, is it bigger than our warehouse? It's got to be, right? Like, so pretty much, so think about a football field.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole island.
Oh, okay.
And there's like 10 huts on it, and there's a dock, and there's beach, but they got hammocks every now and there, but there's not a ton on there. It's literally like 11 buildings.
Okay, so unlimited food.
Yeah, it's like all-inclusive, both things. All-inclusive.
Okay.
All the food, all the drink, all the entertainment, except here's the caveat. You're losing two things with each one. Well, you're losing an important thing with each one.
Right.
Normally, when you're in the little Sandals private island, you get to leave every day and go on excursions and do stuff. Like, I mean, you could still...
So you get to leave the smaller island and go to the bigger island?
Yeah, they usually will do that. Like, that's what they did in the Bahamas. Everybody would leave during the day, go to the Bahamas main island part, and then that's where they would stay, right?
Okay,
so the cruise ship is no docking. Normally you dock on a cruise ship and you get off the ship. So where would you rather be stuck?
I still think the island. I really do. I think I can handle the island. Because I don't know if I get seasick or not.
Oh, you're not going to get seasick on the cruise ship. You're going to get the best sleep of your life. Oh, keep in mind, I hate cruise ships. Been on them one time for 7 days, and it sucked. Well,
why do you hate cruise ships?
Kind of sucked.
I think it'd be cool to go on, but I don't know if I can handle it for a month.
Dude, I don't know if you can handle it for a week.
Just that many people?
Yes, that's the thing for me.
People.
So, yeah, and it's 30. Like I'm pretty sure the one we went on was like 3,000 or 4,000 people. It was one of like the big flagship Carnival cruise lines.
Dude, that's the size of my hometown. That's like
It's
everyone in
bigger
my
than your-
hometown
bigger than your
going on a cruise. I hate the people from my hometown. Like being stuck with them for a month.
Shout out Grangeville, Idaho.
Yeah,
y'all suck.
I'm not a fan of them. That's why I left.
That's hilarious. Okay, so here, let me. Paint,
I'm gonna
let me
get
paint,
so much crap.
Let me
for that
paint this
statement
picture.
now.
You know, you've seen commercials for cruise ships, and it looks amazing,
Yeah,
right?
they look great.
Kind of like Disneyland. Commercial for Disneyland. It looks like there's so much room and there's all this stuff to do, and they leave out that there's like 20 times more people than what they show in the videos. Like it's slammed.
Oh,
Same thing with a cruise ship, right? Like you get up in the morning, you want to go get a spot to catch it, like on the deck to go lay out and be by the pool and whatever. It's like 7:30 in the morning and all the good seats are taken because people
already?
yes.
Totally.
And then they have all these pools, right? And there were like adult only pools. Yeah, they didn't follow those rules. There's kids in those, and the pools are tiny. Like
Well, yeah,
they're,
you're on a cruise ship.
they're like small, way smaller than your like apartment pool.
Seriously? They look
Yes.
so much bigger on
Like,
like the videos.
The pool, honestly, is probably smaller than this office. That's how big the pools are.
That's like a kiddie pool.
Yes. And then there's like, I don't know, 5 of them on the ship, but they're all, and the same thing with hot tubs, but there's 3,500 people. There's no room.
No, you.
We
like,
didn't step foot in a pool the whole week we were there because they
Oh
were
my
so
goodness.
busy. And then when you go eat,
Yeah, private island.
like it is straight up like think about buffet with thousands like your
Like Golden Corral?
breakfast kind of
Okay.
I mean better it's way
Oh, well,
better
you
than
eat
that.
better. Yeah.
So
better
like
than Golden
breakfast
Corral,
and
but
lunch, I mean it would gross me out more now. I used to like buffets, now they kind of gross me out.
I like China buffets,
Yeah,
but
they're
they're less gross.
but so like breakfast and lunch is just total buffet. Dinner time you have your own table with like the same people every night,
Right.
and it's a big service thing, and the food's all right. Like the food's not amazing. We did one night where we stayed in and did room service because all that's included. The room service food was better than like the dinner fancy food that we did each night,
Huh.
which
Well,
was
it was
crazy.
probably because they have to actually make the room service food.
Well,
rather
I mean, they
than-
make it all, but
Well, yeah, but they'd have to like make it fresher.
probably because it's probably because it's
Yeah.
more to order. More
Well,
than
okay, so people at COVID, how long were they on a cruise ship for? at least-
well, they shut down cruise ships during COVID.
Yeah, but there were people on cruise ships during
Oh,
COVID.
really?
Yeah, because
guess.
they had COVID.
They
on the
probably
cruise
didn't have 3,500 people on there. We're just talking about regular cruise ship. So
Yeah, but-
constantly around people.
Right.
The only great thing I would say about a cruise ship was sleep was amazing.
Yeah, I have heard
You
sleep
can't
on a
feel it.
boat is
You can't feel
amazing.
it on a cruise ship, but you were slightly rocking back and forth. I remember when we
That's
first
cool.
got on there, we were like tired after traveling all day.
Mm-hmm.
We were both just kind of laid on the bed for a second, and then we passed out and woke up like an hour later. It like rocked us to sleep. So, but like the worst thing is you're around some, but there's things to do, right? There's like
Right.
activities to
Mhm.
do. There's like different types of restaurants. There's different things that
Right.
you can constantly
Okay.
do.
Could we step foot like in the ocean on the island?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
But we can't get technically.
You can even use a boat, right? But you can't go to another
You can't
piece
go
of
to the
land.
island. Okay, I'm going private island because I like driving boats. So I'm just gonna drive a boat in the entire.
You don't
month.
get to drive it
Why not?
because they don't let you drive it.
I'm gonna drive it. I'm
Nope.
gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal a boat. I'm gonna drive it.
Can't.
If I'm
Gotta
on,
follow
if
the
I-
rules. No, you gotta follow the rules.
If I'm stuck there
It's
for
like
a
being
month,
like, hey, I'm on a cruise ship. I'm gonna murder everybody. No, you gotta follow the rules.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna
So-
start tossing folks off the side. Like, you can't loophole this. No, you got to follow the normal rules. Like they cook for you.
Okay.
You're gonna be stuck on that menu,
Yep.
whatever they're doing, like whatever activity. So on like the private islands, probably way less activities.
What would probably bug me the most of the private island is the people that actually work there, like leaving the island and trading shifts. That would bug me the most. Be like, how come they get to go and I can't? This is unfair. Like that's the part that would probably get
Oh,
me.
but here's the thing with the private island: you're with the same like 10 couples for the next month. At least on the cruise ship,
Well,
you
that
kind of
wouldn't-
disappear.
Yeah, you could disappear, but you just stay in your room.
You could, but like
I do that now. I don't need to do that in a freaking island.
I don't know if well, I guess you would now. You'd have internet.
More than likely.
But you'd be bored out of your mind.
Yeah, I'm bored out of my mind sitting at home, and I'm only at home for 2 hours.
Like, I think I'd be bored out of my... See, that's the thing, right? Like, you'd be around less people on the private island, but the cruise ship, there's more to do. There's more options.
There is more to do.
So for like a month...
I don't like amusement parks.
I don't either. But that's...
Like, is it...
Because, like, think about, okay, private island. Yes, you're going to go eat meals every day, right?
Right.
You can go, like, play at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
You could...
Now is are we bringing like our families, like entire families, kids?
You by yourself or with a girlfriend or something.
Right.
Me, like, I'm not saying like everybody you know. Like,
right.
For me, it would be my immediate family.
Right. Okay.
Wife and kids.
So if it was immediate family, I think I could handle it. Like if my mom and dad went.
That's not your immediate family for vacation.
Why not? I'm single. My mom and dad
are an adult.
My immediate family.
Nope. You're an adult.
I know.
That's why I said girlfriend.
Being an adult sucks.
Being an adult's awesome sometimes.
It sucks right now. Being an adult sucks right now.
Nah. You're on a podcast with single-digit listeners. You're living the life.
I'd still pick the island. We're just going to go with the island.
Okay.
Nope. If I can handle being in the woods for a week.
Yeah, but you're by yourself.
No, I was with people. We did it for like a Cub Scout thing. Cub Scout thing. Or what is it? Boy Scout? Cub Scouts? Which one's right?
Well, I think Cub Scouts before Boy Scouts.
Oh, so we did it for Boy Scouts.
Huh.
So like what? There's, I think we had like 10 kids and then like 4 parents.
Yeah.
But we were hiking. So we did like a week hike and we did it that way. Which I guess most of your time is spending hiking rather than sitting around. Like we didn't camp for 10 days.
Yeah, I know, but
we hiked in.
But you were doing stuff.
Yeah, because we were hiking.
Remember, you're on a football field.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I would go private island. I keep wanting to lean to the cruise ship, but I'm like thinking with kids and stuff, we would just have an extended, like when we go to Florida, we have our condo, and then we go like hang out at the beach a lot, and then we go. I think the most touristy stuff we do is eating.
Yeah. If you had kids, it'd be much easier to choose a private island.
Because we would just chill every day, right?
Yeah.
Slow morning, go hang out at the beach during the day, go eat our meals, and just do a bunch of hanging out.
Because your kids are going to want to go to the beach and build sandcastles.
Yeah, and I'm
every day.
going to want to also.
Yeah. Like, so if you have kids, it's probably way easier to pick the island than with me, rather it's just me and a girlfriend. What am I going to do?
If you're single, you have 3,500 options.
That's true. No, I'm good. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
It sounds like a bunch of STDs.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
Do you call it STDs or STIs?
I don't know. Whatever is sexual transmitted diseases.
I know, but when I was a kid, they were called STDs. Now they're called STIs.
What's the difference?
I think the disease versus infection, they want to be softer about it, I guess.
Well, if they're softer about it, then it's just going to bring more people to do that.
No, I don't know.
I'm picking the island. We're going to go with the island.
Yeah, me too. Yep, we're going with the island.
We're going with the island. Because
all that just to go with the island. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Are you going to go cruise ship or island? I bet most of you are going to pick cruise ship.
More than likely, yeah. I think everyone's going to pick. But yeah, leave it in the comments so then we can debate about it because it's funny.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't want to do either one. They both sound awful.
Point. I'd rather just be in the mountains and live in a hut in the mountains. So that's my ultimate choice that I can't pick. So if we had a third option, if we had option C, it would be in the mountains. That's mine. We're going to go with that. I'm adding an option C.
Nah. I don't care about the options anymore.
That's fair.
See y'all later.
Bye, y'all.